Afternoon, good afternoon, my YouTube family. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Margo the girl. Margo the girl. M-A-R-G-O. Margo the girl. Thank you so much to my subscribers. We are doing well. Thank you so much for always being there to support me. Thank you for always giving me the strength to do more content. Currently, we are doing well. We are getting subscribers. We are getting watch hours. But the bar is not moving. Our watch hours are not moving. We need to continue watching and you will be blessed. So thank you so much for always stopping by. Thank you so much for your comments. Your likes, they give me strength to get more comment and content. Thank you so much for always being there. You give me strength to always make sure that I have content for you. So on today's vlog, I went on shopping. We have a big party going on. And so I had to make sure that the necessities are in plenty. So come along as we visit the biggest mall around. My name is Margo the girl from Kenya, Africa. So let's go. Come along. So first and foremost, let me thank all the subscribers, those who like, those who comment, and those who always give me strength to go on. You are a blessing to me and I really appreciate. So we were going to town and there we met a crowd of people going and running up and down. So we had to slow down slowly for them to clear, then we proceed. There was a locomotion in town and so we had to slow down slightly for a few minutes, then we proceeded. During that time there were very many vehicles going along and so we couldn't go because there was people moving here and there plus the vehicles. So then we stopped there for some few minutes and once it was clear we proceeded. Sometimes you better be safe than sorry. Whenever you think that it is not safe for you, then don't risk. So like in our case, we met people in uniforms and they were running up and down. So yeah, we decided to let's all do it. So we did stand for a few minutes, then we proceeded. Our first item was to buy bulky items. So we went to our biggest supplier around and in that supply shop, we got what we needed. But we couldn't get everything. So in our first stop, we got a few items, but in bulky. When you go to buy in bulky, then you get them in a better price. You can get supplies with better prices than buying them in retails. So we went there for a few minutes. I bought the items. Then we proceeded to a retail shop, a supermarket, where we went to buy more. So here, we will buy almost everything that is left that we haven't bought. Then we'll turn and get back. So we will need things like foodstuffs. We will need other necessities like drinking water. So come along. Let's do the shopping. So here we are, we went to the supermarket. I carried the trolley. I picked the trolley up. I went in. There are some parts that I can't miss while going to the supermarket. Where we have fresh food, fresh cakes. So come with me. Let's get a few. So there we are. We're just passing the shelves to our main point, where we'll be getting fresh food, fresh snacks. Yeah, so come along. We are almost there, yay! So here we are. I always have to stop at that point. There's some items that sometimes you don't cook in the house, but you get them easily and at a better price. So there we are. Let's see what we get. We have all that with a better price. What is your preferred pastry in a supermarket? Which corner must you stop when you visit a supermarket or a mall? I like this section. Plus the bakery. The bakery zone, on point. Those cakes, Black Forest, marble cakes, vanilla cakes, cookies. Oh my goodness. Chocolate cookies. Oh my. The buns, the rock buns. Hey. I love them so much. So I'm a fan of smokies. I picked some few smokies. Then they warmed for me. I also picked some samosas and some chapati rolls and some Swiss rolls. So they are warming them. Once they're done, they'll package them for us. Yes, I like those rolls. They're nice. Once you maybe have one or two, then you're good. So they'll warm them for us. Then we'll pick and proceed. Guess where our next step will be, or our next stop? At the bakery. We must stop at the bakery. So there we go, we got them. So we bought some 3 items from that area. Then we put them on our tray and we proceed to the bakery. Come along as we go to the bakery. Guess what we'll be picking at the bakery? Guess what we'll be picking at the bakery? I like fresh cakes, fresh baked cakes, tea scones, vanilla cakes, donuts, Black Forest cakes. Wow, look at that. So guess what I picked at that particular point? I bet you can't. So I picked the cookies. Alright? I picked the cookies. They're packaging them for us. They're packaging our cookies as we admire the other baked items on the shelf. They're looking good, right? Are you enjoying the view? Look at those cupcakes. Look at that. So there, we got them. We proceed. So next we have to get something that we don't have for the bash. Remember, our party is big, but we don't have to exaggerate our shopping or our budget. All we need is drinking water. Very key. Whenever you're having a bash, make sure that people get enough drinking water. Because they eat maybe spicy food. And after eating spicy food, they want to drink some water. So we will buy a few items. We stopped at, here we stop at the flour. We get a variety. We will need to do some chapatis. some mandazis, so let's get a few. So we are still picking what we need, then we proceed. Once we are done picking that, we go to the next step. So we are still picking a few items that we need. We are in the mall, guys. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Thank you so much for your likes, and thank you so much for always leaving those comments. Be blessed. Let's keep the pace. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Margo the girl. Margo the girl, an African girl from the village. Africa girl from the village in Kenya. I love village life. Our food is fresh. We take a bath in the river. We eat fresh food, so we decide on what we want to eat. So this is your village girl, Margo the girl. M-A-R-G-O. M-A-R-G-O. The girl. Margo the girl is my name on YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. So today we continue with our journey in the supermarket. We still have a few more items to go. There we picked the best tissue around. That's the best. That is the best you can get. We picked the best tissue, then we proceeded. Come along. We'll need chalk for laundry purposes. So we picked a few. Do you enjoy shopping? What do you buy in a mall? Or you just don't like going to a mall? You like getting them from the mini market? Huh? You like getting them from there, right? There we need scrubbing pads. We have different sizes and varieties and prices, so you pick what fits your pocket. Once you're done picking, then you proceed to the next step. The good thing with the mall is that you just pick what fits your pocket. Because of the variety of items that are there, so you just pick what fits your pocket. If it is something worth $1, just pick that. If you want something worth $10, just pick that. You pick as per your pocket, and your brand becomes number 2. Here in the village, we pick as per our pocket. What's your budget? We don't go for brands sometimes. We only go for brands if it is necessary. Like an auntie is a brand. It's a very good one. So let's pick some scoring powder. Oh wow, so we get them in twos. There's a big and a small one. What a promotion. There we go. I think we're done with that. Then we head to the tailor. At the tailor, we pay our bill. That's plus our water. Remember, we needed water for the bash. People have to drink water, so we needed lots of water and tissue. Those are necessities, you can't do without them. So we have the tailor for billing. Though the tailor has a very serious cough, so I believe that she doesn't miss the classes. So yeah, let's go. We proceeded to pay our bills, and then I'm holding some bread. This is the drinking water. It's a lot. Remember, you have to drink lots of water to keep fit and rehydrated. We don't want to dehydrate, it is too hot and sunny. Just come along as we continue the process. So we picked and we left. But then we have to go somewhere. Guess where we're going? Guess where we're going? Chicken and chips biz. We picked our chips there. Let's pick our chips and maybe a kebab or a samosa or a sausage, something to accompany the chips. Then we were served. That's how they fry the chips. We were served, and in a few were done and left. Yeah, there we go. That's $1.5. $1.5. Here we are, heading back. We are done with our shopping. Let's head back. Let's head back. So this is basically a life in the village when you have a party. People eat, drink, and they call you muheshimiwa. for throwing a party for them. Mheshimiwa simply means honorable. Honorable. So there we are heading back. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. More of this to come and many more new clips. My good name is Margo the girl. Margo is M-A-R-G-O. M-A-R-G-O. The girl. Margo the girl. Margo the girl is my name on YouTube. Please like, comment, always leave a comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Are you my fan? Thank you so much to my subscribers. I really appreciate you all. Be blessed as you watch and as you continue watching this clip. I know that you'll be back to watch it again. So that is it. Ciao. Thank you and thank you and thank you so much to my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. We are a few months old and we are doing well. Be blessed. My name is Margo the girl on YouTube. Margo the girl on YouTube. Margo the girl on YouTube. Margo the girl on YouTube.